What is up, creative weirdos, and welcome back to another editing party with PicsArt. Today, we're gonna show you how to use our selection tool in 6 different ways. How cool is that? So let's head on to our video. All right, guys, so the first look I'm gonna do is a puzzle-like effect. I'm gonna go to our tools and use selection. I'm gonna crop an area. I'm going to select an area and then copy it as a duplicate. And then I'm gonna drag it down to wherever I wanna position it. And then I'm gonna duplicate a pink area as well. And then take it next to my puzzle piece. And then position it right where I want it to be. And then drag it all the way down. This way it creates like a puzzle-like weird effect. Next thing, I'm gonna crop my flower. So same thing that I'm doing is just selecting the area that I want to copy and then pressing on copy, and then getting another pink area and then putting it next to it so that it gives it like as if you're taking it away from the background. So if the background is pink, then you want all the drag the way to be that color. So just keep on repeating the steps until you're satisfied with what you're getting. I'm gonna crop some areas from the shirt, some areas from the other side of the shirt maybe. We'll see what I do. All right, I feel like I really want to crop her head. So I'm just gonna select a part of her head and copy it, drag it down like we did with all of the others. I'm just gonna get the pink area and then do what we did from the beginning. And voila, a puzzle-like effect. I want to add some stickers. I think butterflies. Yes, so search for butterfly stickers in our awesome community. And I think I want pink butterflies. So, and like a multiple one. Ooh, found it. All right, just position it, make it bigger, position it to where I want it to be. And yes, and then of course I'm gonna add my favorite filter, which is 1993 from our 90s collection. And that's it. What do you guys think of this awesome edit? Comment below. Okay guys, so our second edit is anatomy. Anatomy has been huge on socials and that's what we're recreating today. So first things I'm gonna do is go to our selection tool and again use our copy, but this time I'm gonna use the circle selection. So I'm circling the areas that I wanna put out in the anatomy. So her eyes, her mouth, her hair, and her nose. So just keep on doing that. Next thing I'm gonna do is go to our draw tool. So what I'm gonna do is go to our circle selection shape thing in Draw. Yes. And I'm gonna get it to stroke and not fill, so it's only the outline of the circle and not the whole circle is filled with color. I'm gonna choose white because that's the color that I want it to be. So I'm gonna create a circle around the selected area, and then I'm gonna copy this layer and then transform it and make another one. And then I'm gonna merge these two and then copy it again and then transform it. So this time you have two circles in one layer. And then I'm going to merge that again. So now you have 4 circles to transform. So if you're happy with 4 circles, you can add more, you can add less, but I'm happy with this look. So I'm just gonna transform it to the other selected areas. Just keep on copying and pasting it. Just don't forget to transform it so that you can put it wherever you want. So now that we're done with this part of the edit, I'm gonna go to brushes and select our dotted brush. This brush is going to give you like a dotted like effect, and then you can just draw the lines or the squigglies or whichever you'd like, and then add the arrows in the end. So that's one, and then I'm gonna draw my second one. Awesome. So now for adding the text to this anatomy. So I'm gonna start off with her hair, which is curly, obviously. So I'm gonna type in curly hair. So I'm gonna choose a handwritten font, and I think this one is the best one that we have. And then put it next to the selected area. So curly hair, let me just position it in the right place. Yes. So repeat that with all the others that you have. And yeah. All right, you guys, I think this is almost done. I'm just gonna add a filter to it to brighten it up a bit. So I'm gonna use one of our awesome filters, Well, Sun 3 it is. And we're done. So again, use our selection tool, but this time I'm gonna go and free crop the area that I want to. So I'm just hand-free drawing a random weird line, and then this time not copying, but cutting. So cutting it out is gonna give you an empty layer in the bottom that you could do anything you want with that. So just positioning it the way I want it to be. And there we go. I'm gonna go to draw and add a colored layer. So I'm just gonna choose an orange color like her background. And then once you get your solid color, just put it underneath your other layer so that it doesn't bother you. Okay, now I am going to go and choose some stickers. I want flowers popping out of her head, so that is what I'm gonna look for. Flower, flower, flower. Okay, I like these roses, cute, and it goes with my color scheme, kind of. So just position it, and then I'm gonna put the opacity down so I can know where I wanna erase. Just get the eraser tool and erase the lines from her face, but keep all of the rest. Okay, put the opacity up and see you have a nice straight line. I am going to add the same flower to the rest of the head and repeat all the steps that I did. Okay, cool. I like this. It's missing a zazz, so I am going to add a Polaroid filter on top of this to give it that weird textured color. I am going to put the blur down because I don't want it to be blurry. I just need the colors. So that's it. We're done with this edit. I hope you guys recreate this and tag us on our socials. Okay, so this is an awesome skyscraper and we're gonna give it a little twist. Again, go to selection tool. I'm going to use the square selection and select this part of the skyscraper. The city, this part of the city. And I'm just gonna copy it, twirl it around, and put it on the top. I am going to create an upside down world. kind of edit. So what I'm gonna do here is take my eraser tool and erase all the areas that I don't need. Put the size up, put the opacity down so you get good edges. There you go, this is the best. Just erase, erase, erase until you get your desired look. Don't worry, we're gonna add filters to this so it doesn't look so harsh. Okay, and then I am going to add the filter. As I said, I think I'm going to use my wave filter. Yes! I'm gonna put the noise down so that it's only the pink and the glitchy areas. Okay. Awesome. You guys should know this was inspired by all of you because we just had an upside down challenge and you guys rocked it. So thank you to our community. This was all your inspiration. I'm gonna go to selection tool again and get our circle selection tool. And then I'm going to add areas that I want to add filters to. So I'm going to select this area and then click on effects. And then I want to add my duotones. So adding one duotone to this one. And then I'm going to select another area. So whatever effect you add is going to be only added to the area you selected. So for this one, I want my other duotones. Just so you know guys, I'm just gonna use all 5 duotones on this edit. Circles, duotones. It's gonna look cool. It's gonna look like a colorful lollipop. Just keep on adding your filters. Okay, so I think I want to add a mask to it. So I'm going to use this neon purple mask and put the hue up so that it's yellowish pink. And it looks like a very retro style. And then again with our lovely filters, I'm going to add some noise. And that's it, you got a very retro vibe edit with this and it's super cool. And last but not least, we're going to create a half and half edit, starting by our mirror. This girl is going to have a twin sister. So adding a mirror and then putting the offset wider so that they're away from each other. And then I am going to go to our filters and I want her twin sister to be glitchy. And then in order to create a half and half edit, you are going to click on your eraser tool and then use our selection and then select the area that you don't want the filter to be on. And then tapping it on, I'm gonna put the hardness up to 100 so that it gives you a rough cut. There we go, exactly in the middle. And now you have 2 twin sisters, 1 glitchy and 1 not. Okay guys, so these are the 6 edits that we created for you guys with our selection tool. I hope you guys liked it. Please leave us comments down below so that we know what you guys want to see for the next PicsArt editing party. See you later, alligator. Bye.